Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Shelby McCall, our show producer, taking care of us. Always appreciate Shelby putting all this. And then, of course, Ron Wong. This is second Saturday. This is his normal time in the studio. But not only is he in the studio with him this morning on Outdoors with Larry Ray, a part of the Odyssey family here in Memphis, but he's put this baby together just about. This is his baby.
Well,
so
I got to tell you, Larry,
yeah,
it's a
good
joy.
An all-star lineup talking about ICAST. And early in the show, folks, I gave out a challenge. If you can tell me what ICAST stands for, ICAST, it's the 66th year of it. It's in Orlando, Florida, at the Orange County Convention Center, and I'm not sure many people who go there even know what it stands for. So if you can do that, and you email me at lroutdoors@att.net, and the first person that can tell me what ICAST stands for, we'll give you a prize. But we got a special guest on right now for my good friends at Lou's. Why don't you introduce this gentleman, Ron?
Yeah, thank you, Larry. I will tell you, and everybody that knows me knows that I've been a Lou's guy since about the mid-'70s.
Yeah.
When Lou Childry first came out with the pistol grip rod.
That's right.
And so I've been with them for a long, long time. And I got to tell you, I'm so impressed with what has happened over the last 10 years with Lou's.
Yeah.
And, of course, there's nobody that can tell us better about what's going on for 2024 than the Lou's brand manager, Tony Mehrl. And you're in South Carolina, aren't you, Tony?
Yeah, that's right. I'm out here in South Carolina, and let me tell you, it's a good place to live if you like to fish. That's for sure.
I think we've already heard that from somebody else earlier in the show. But, Tony, I know ICAST, we're asking people to give us what they when they think of ICAST, what do they think of? So for you, Tony, what does ICAST mean to you?
Well, for us, it's really the point in the year that we use an opportunity to announce to the world and show the world everything that we're coming out with for the year, the new innovations that we've been working on over the past one or more years that's finally come to fruition. So it's really our opportunity to sit down and show you guys and the rest of the world what we've got coming for the following year.
Well, Ron wants to hear about it.
And I got to tell you, Tony, there was a couple of things that really caught my eye.
Uh-oh.
First of all, Lou's custom light rods that you're adding to the line of the custom light rods, but there's some new ones coming out, some bait casters that's been designed by Mark Zona and several others. Talk a little bit about the custom light series.
Yeah, so these rods I'm extremely excited about. Every year you've got several new products that you're coming out with. You always have that product or family of products that is really special to you and you're the most excited about. And this series of rods is really it for me this year. We've had custom light rods in the past, but we really went through and kind of redesigned them and went through all the actions and added some new actions, and we got some new componentry in here as well. And Mark Zona was, as you mentioned, a key player in helping us redesign this rod series. One big piece being the reel seat on the spinning rod. We're calling it the Comfort Plus reel seat. Once you get a chance to fish it, you'll know what I mean. It's a very seamless connection with the reel. It's just extremely comfortable to fish with. So we're very appreciative of our work with Mark Zona on that one.
And you guys, you've had a lot of award-winning combos that you guys have won.
Yes. Awards
there at ICAST on combos. And there's a new combo you guys are introducing this year for 2024, the Jacked Up combo.
Jacked Up, I saw that, yeah. Yeah.
And that's pretty cool because just looking at this, that's actually a very high-end combination that is very affordable.
Yeah, the mock jacked combos, there's really nothing like them on the marketplace, or there's never been anything like it from Lou's in the past. I mean, the mock series of products from us has always been strong on the combo side, and we've always pushed the envelope of quality that can be put into a combo, because it used to be that, combos were pretty base level, but Mock changed the game there. And Mock Jacked really is tournament grade, tournament level products. It's extremely lightweight rods, very lightweight Tanzotech carbon frame reels. I mean, this is products that any weekend angler or low level pro angler would be willing and happy to fish with any hardcore tournament, throughout an entire week. So Mock Jack combos, whether spinning or bait casts, are they're the best combo you can possibly put your hands on in the market.
Well,
right
I
now.
know you're the brand manager. Do you get to name these? I love this. I gotta ask Tony this. I mean, this is how cool is that name? I mean, so that's part of the marketing process, Tony. I know that's one of my off the wall questions here. But do you get to do that? Who did you?
I play a part in it, and I tell you, I'm probably the worst at naming stuff. So we really got to we pull everybody in to get ideas. So we work a lot with our YouTube influencers and those guys, and those guys give us a lot of suggestions. Just things they think would be cool to put on a new product.
Well, that's a winner right there, buddy.
Yep.
I mean, you say it, you remember it.
Yeah.
And I know that's part of you got to grab them first before you get them to buy them.
And, Tony, one of the things that you guys have had that's been highly successful, and even the average bass fisherman, they're willing to spend the money on, and that's the Hyper Mag reel. But you guys have redesigned the Hyper Mag now to be really, really a awesome reel. I know I'm using the older Hyper Mags and love them to death, but talk about those new ones that are coming out.
Yeah, so if you fished the Hyper Mag in the past, I mean, you know that this is an extremely high performance reel.
Yes.
And really, the main thing about it's in the name, Hyper Mag. It is a magnesium frame reel.
Yeah.
So what magnesium gets you is not only low weight, so it's a lightweight reel, but it's also very strong and durable. So when you get into designing fishing rods and reels, it all comes down to the componentry and the materials used. So this Hyper Mag, you Ron, you appreciate using it, and many of our pros, whether it be on Major League Fishing Tour or on the Bassmaster Elite Series, these guys fish this reel because it is so versatile. It can be used in many wide ranges of fishing situations. But it was just a couple things that we did to it. I mean, it's still the great reel that you're used to. There's a couple things we did to it to kind of update it. We gave it the little more upgraded ergonomic frame design that you kind of see in our Pro TI and Elite TI that we launched last year. But it also has the speed knot spool in there that allows you to quickly and easily spool that line on there without having to wedge it around the spool.
I've heard
as well as it has the P2 pinion, which gives it extra gear life and better gear mesh. So just some little features in there that we add in there to make it even better.
On these.
Let me say this one thing, Ron, because I know this always reminds me of my old Timex watch. Here I am again, Ron. It keeps a licking and keeps on ticking. I mean, to me, that matches what you guys come up with these amazing reels. Because I don't think folks out there realize how durable these have got to be, right? Isn't that right, Tony? I mean,
yeah. I mean, when it comes to a fishing reel, you go out there and you make an investment, you spend the money, you want something that's going to last you not only just a fishing trip or a fishing season, but multiple years that you can depend on it. So that has a lot to do with not only the materials and the craftsmanship that's put into it, but also another thing is just, you can take care of your equipment by making sure you clean and lubricate, and we always push all, and that helps.
Ron does that. He's Mr. Lubricator over there. All right, Ron, ask you another one. Yeah,
you guys have such a full line of rods and reels, but on the reel side, I mean, even your Lew's Speed Spool, the basic, which even for the seasoned angler is a great reel and a great reel to start out with, and that's one of the things that you guys have done is being able to provide a full line of reels for each and every person. Talk a little bit about some of the lower priced reels that you guys have.
Yeah, you're right, Ron. I mean, that Speed Spool at $99, it does not get any better as far as bang for your buck.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nobody out there that would be disappointed in that reel. It's bulletproof. It's the absolute best reel you can buy at that price point. And as you get up higher in price point, there's little features that you find in our products that we add in there that are niceties, and you may get a few more feet of casting distance. You may have a hook keeper on there to make it convenient and that sort of thing. But that speed spool, I mean, that is kind of the bare bones bulletproof reel, and that's one thing that we take a lot of pride in our products is no matter what you're buying, whether it be $100 reel or $300 reel, it's going to be the absolute best reel or rod or combo that you can buy at that price point. We will not be beat as far as quality at a price point.
Hey, Tony, what are you guys going to be showing at the ICAST showcase preview where people or media or sponsors can vote on? What are you guys showing?
Yeah, so the new product showcase is a pretty cool thing that ICAST does that gives everybody an opportunity to kind of submit some of their key new products. And some of these things that we just talked about, the mock jack combos, the hyper mag bait cast reel, the custom light rods, those are all some products that we're really focusing on this year, as well as one other one that we actually announced to the world at the Bassmaster Classic, but still counts as a new product for this ICAST period, is our custom light shallow spool bait cast reel, which is designed for casting the lightest weight baits and light line on casting tackle. So that's a really cool reel that we're also discussing at the new product showcase.
Well, we appreciate you, Tony, taking time to be on this Outdoors with Larry Ray special show about ICAST. Hope everything goes great for y'all next week, and just remember, Ron will be up here suffering, but he'll be there in spirit. I can guarantee you that, Tony.
Hey, and Tony, before we let you go, if somebody wants more information about these wonderful Lew's products, where do they go?
You can go to any of our social media pages or go to www.lews.com.
That's it. That's simple. Tony, thank you, man. Have a great weekend.
And we'll talk to you down the road.
Talk to you down the road, buddy. All right?
You boys behave now.
All right. You just ruined it right there, Tony. Okay? All right. Thank you. All right. Let's take a break on Outdoors with Larry Ray and be right back.